So tonight's wisdom topic is on authenticity. And what do we know about authentic? To be authentic. So there's a lot of conflict and a lot of battle going on within. And then when there is battle going within, we know why, because we have lost, humans have lost their um, authenticity because we are so confirmed and we are in competition and we don't seem to know our uniqueness. So, what is it to be authentic? To be authentic, to be real, to be listening to what is inside. As we're growing up, we are following some kind of society, some kind of tradition, some kind of religion or whatever. But in all this, we should be allowed to grow and blossom. But what is happening is um, a lot of it is taken away because there is that power there wherever we are or whichever country we are as well, and there are certain rules and regs to follow. So if you are in a communist country, of course, then you can't be authentic. You would just be living a life in the gray all the time. So the humans have completely, like for thousands of years, have just lost their authenticity because they're born, but they cannot live the way they want to live, but not in a destructive way, but in a nourishing and blossoming way, in a well-being way. So when you are authentic, what are you? When you are authentic, you're listening to the soul, to the Atma within. And, we are not here to be jack of all trades and master of none. We have gift within us, and that gift is here to be expressed. The entire life people live in the gray, and I have often seen in my life, like, when you ask them questions, they would kind of say, I don't know, and there's doubts and there is confusion, there's no clarity, or so and so will say something if I do this or if I do that. So that is not being authentic. So when you're authentic, you are real. You have that inner strength, you are rooted, um, you have confidence, you have a way to express. So you're not afraid of anything. You will move about in your own way. So there's green light for you. You are not hitting the red light all the time. You would do what you want to do, like if you are in the art world, you'll go in the art world. If you want to go towards DIY or whatever, so a plasterer will be really good plasterer, and a baker will be the best baker. So we are made in a way to sort of be good at something, and that we must find within ourselves what we are good at. We are not living a mediocre life. So we are not here to be professor critic. And we see that all the time. People, they are the ones that the ones who criticize people all the time are the ones they have not found themselves, which is why they find friction and war and all those things all over around them. So there's no authenticity, because once we are authentic, we accept everything around us. We accept the other qualities in people. We accept um, uh, that this is how the world is, and I can make it better the way I want to make it. Yes, but we are not out there to be destructive. We're certainly not out there to create any wars. So we are not here to be fitted into the box. So this is what happens in certain nations, where you have to do just this and you fit into this box. So we cannot live if we are authentic in a box, because you are so unique. So you have to be out of the box, and that takes a lot of courage to be. So it is okay to be single. So lots of girls who come to me and they would say, a lot of pressure because so and so society thinks by the age of this I should be married and settled. Who says all this? Because our lives are the way they are. We cannot all be the same. We're not celebrating, that, okay, you are married means you are successful. No, it's okay to be single. It's okay to be widow. It's okay to be divorced. So don't bring in all this nonsense. So here we are. What is it to be authentic? Is to live the life the way the soul wants to live. And if you are one adventurous soul like my niece, she's moving around every 2 3 months and she's moving. And I said to her this morning how beautiful it is because you're expressing yourself. You are not conformed by anybody, and that's freedom. And the soul is most happiest, most at peace within itself, and you're carrying your light, for heaven's sake. You are not in that depressed mode or suppressed mode or conformed. So we never enjoy when we are not authentic, and we must know that, because sometimes you're invited somewhere, and if you think at that place I'm not happy, then why am I going there? So we are given those choices and we must make those choices. So to be authentic, then you will have many choices to make. So make the right choice, then you move in the right direction, right? So then you would be finding your jewel, and that is the gift to life, because that's what we have come to express, our gift. And when we express that gift, we are rising in our energy. And when we rise in our energy, we are bringing that beautiful light of the truth. You are supported by the universe. And what better way to live than that? So if every one of us was authentic, we would be that beautiful garden that I talk about all the time, with all its variations and different blossoming times. So we would express our feelings. So daffodils are expressing their feelings now. Then will come the chrysanthemums. Then will come the fragrance of the roses. So how beautiful all that would be expressed. So we say, when we are at completely with ourselves and we are fearless, and in that fearless we are full of fragrance and confidence. So the beauty begins when you decide to be authentic, and that is a true beauty. So who wants to live in a fake life, in that gray? Come out of it and let's just start being all authentic, and not be living in someone else's, this is the way you should live. And you say, okay, this is the way you want me to live, I'll live that way. No, you're not here to please everybody. You are here to live as per the soul, how the soul wants, because the soul has come to experience, and that's what we are here for. And the soul hasn't got the body, so that's why it is in the body, and through that it is expressing. So listen and be within to express and be authentic. I hope you have time to reflect on this, because this is what the world needs right now. And when we all are authentic, there cannot be war, because there would be oneness. There would be a beautiful garden of heaven right here on this planet. Namaste. Thank you.